attention, folks. Can you pay attention? The High Rail crew has finished doing their inspection at the summit, so you've got the clear. Dispatch out. That's looking very green. What's wrong? So if you won a prize, then you'll get them. Some of them will be going out next week, and some of them I've got to order, and then I'll send them out as soon as I get them. This scenario is 45 minutes long, and then it's TPTS. It depends what you want in the boy Apex, and whether I take Monday night off streaming to send the codes out, or take Tuesday night off streaming to send the codes out. Simply transport, yes. Train related stuff is all going to be stuff that has to be ordered. It may be that some do and some don't, but what I'm going to say is everything needs to be ordered, and if it can be quicker, then obviously I will get it out to you as quickly as I can. What I don't want to do is promise quick, because that may not happen, and then I'll get you'll justifiably get upset. This is the DNRGW Heritage livery, and then we've got the Southern Pacific Heritage livery behind it. Looks like they let you, yeah, the trimmer's been loose with the chainsaw around here. Not cleaning up your stubs again, I know, Rob. Not good enough, really. This was a dense forest before Rob came through. See this stub? Look, come on, Rob. Better job, please, better job. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. Wow, we're 2 hours behind schedule. What it's looking like is that we will get up to crude oil to Cicero as our last scenario tonight. Essentially, I'm if you look on the plan, and we'll do the other two. So apologies, DJSB, but it looks like we're going to do the other two on the next main normal stream. Shame. I was looking forward to seeing those last two, but never mind. We'll see what time it is, but I've got a horrible feeling that's going to run into too late. Juice. Simply Transport, you're going to attempt to join for some streams this week? Awesome. So I'm just trying to read through the codes. Everything I'm going to send you for prizes will all come via Twitch. Now Twitch may email you, but you need to be keeping an eye on your Twitch messaging. If you don't know how to access Twitch messaging, figure it out. Lights on. Got lights on now. The camera's still working, hasn't misbehaving. Excellent. Everything, all the codes I'll send you through Twitch. All the instructions I will send you through Twitch. Maybe you need to get in touch with AP, but I will send you those. So everything I'm going to do to deliver my bit of the prizes, I will be doing via Twitch messaging. Moggy, you want yours sent by the medium of interpretive dance? The last time we tried sending you the Steam key generator via interpretive dance, it got all corrupted and we lost it. So, probably not. Tried to do a complicated 12. Well, it needed it, to be honest. Steam key generator commands 12s and not simple ones. Hey Kimichu, how are you? Mikey is waiting for Minecraft Gold Deluxe Edition. Yeah, he is. I know he is. You've been here the whole stream, boy, Apex. So at the moment we're at 11 hours today. Yesterday was 9 AM to 1 PM. 1 AM, sorry. I'm not sure what that works out to be. Probably a good 15, 16 hours. Kimichu, is that a onesie I'm wearing? It is! It is a onesie. It's a fucker, children in need one. It's got bear ears on it and everything. Moggy, you say that like that's any different to normal. You're always in your pink tutu and combat boots. Dave, have you still got the picture that I sent you 2 years ago when you sent it to me? Glad you're enjoying it, Ben, and thank you very much for all your hard work. Ben's one of the moderators, everybody. Take screenshots. There's a different pace to driving an American scenario to a German Jan Chudova scenario. You got a Pikachu onesie somewhere? Yeah, my daughter's got a Pikachu onesie. I'm not a onesie person, just has to be said, but it actually is really warm. Considering that, you know, when I did the 24 hours at night, I would have the garage door open. Yeah, I'd still get cold, but your dad's got a Batman onesie, Pin Dennis. See, now that's cool. Does he wear the mask and everything? See you at 10, Moggy. We're gonna get a meet. We're gonna get a meet. Oh, look at that. What do you mean what's happened to the graphics? I'm all zoomed in, so... That's what it would normally look like. The pic hasn't fried the hard drive with the horrid look of it. Why? Has it also burnt a horrid image in your mind that only just wiped until you shared that memory? Why are you going to regret choosing TSW, simply? Don't say that to me. Hey there, Dust 5. You've got no cash for GWE, so you've chosen US Freight. Well, you can pick up GWE later on, can't you, in the sale or something? Because you've got to start somewhere. If you haven't got CSX, you can't use GWE, because GWE is DLC. Connor Scott, yes, this is Train Sim 18. pint of ice cold milk there, DJSB. Awesomes. Yeah, I would say one of the things to look at is to do Simply Transport, to do Cumberland Switchback is sort of a free roamy type thing, so you can just try bimbling around and doing various things in the yard rather than doing lots of freight, long haul stuff. There's also Clear Cut, do that scenario as well, because that one you're not hauling freight, you're just moving trains around the yard. The thing with Cumberland Switchback is you can play about with startup procedures, multiple unit procedures, navigating around the yard, playing with the turntable, getting in and out various trains, trying different combinations, playing with the wagons. It's a lot more sort of free choice, if you like. So we're seeing at 27.10 we are £290 away from £3,000. Who's going to do something about that? B. Harrison, how's OBS behaving? OBS is fine. It's been fine all weekend. It's using, at the moment, I'd say 45 to 50% of CPU on the streaming machine, but that's fine. The streaming machine's got nothing else to do. What does set or get control target value do? So within the internals of a locomotive like this, there are 50 to 500, depending on the train, controllers, like little values. The position of the regulator is one. The number of RPMs it's doing is another. And so there's tons of these things. The state of the wipers, the state of the headlights. So get control and set control value. Oh, I see, the target value is probably what you mean. So the target value is... So when you set a value or move a controller, what it does is actually sets this target value, and then the game slides the value to that thing, so you don't get things jumping to them. So if you set the target value, then the game will slide up to that value smoothly, which looks a bit nicer. The other thing that it's useful for is that if you... in certain cases you can find that your script ends up competing with the game, in that it sets the target to say 10, you in your script want to set it to 1, and then what happens is that they end up doing this because it's trying to get to the target value and you're constantly trying to set it to 1. So yeah, set control target value is probably the better one to use out of the two. Out of set control value and set control target value. You should probably use set control target value. We're speeding. It's horrendous. Oh, we've just had another 15, is it? I'm just waiting for it to tell me. DJSB scraped another tenner for you. Thank you very much indeed, DJSB. And Sadie, Fab Diva, thank you very much for throwing in some triggering numbers there. Thank you very much, Fab Diva. And DJSB 2726. even closer to 3,000. These coil cars look little. They almost look disproportionately small compared to other American freight cars. And yet they're one of the heaviest cars when loaded. DJSB, and here's the last bit. Say thank you very much, DJSB. Let's have a quick look. What are we at the moment? $160 in bits. So, and that was with what we have yesterday. 173 yesterday, so 160 today. So that's what, 330-ish dollars. Just going to be about 280, 300 quid, which puts us over the 3,000. Still got green light. Simply Transport got cottage pie, second day in a row. I'm still waiting for my dinner. Let me just send a message to the kitchen. Ham and cheese toasties. Oh, lovely, David. Lovely. Bit of ketchup in there. Yes, ketchup. A spot of Worcester sauce, maybe. Oh, so totally didn't see the speed limit had gone up. I'm doing fine, Dust 5. Perked up a lot more from this earlier on today. Hey, I'm not opposed to red sauce, Stephen Jam. I'm only opposed to the strange combination of red sauce and bacon, which is simply inappropriate. It's 90% of the burgers. Yeah, I know. Cylin, no, you haven't missed the GT1 run. In fact, I brought the GT1 run forward. So we've got this one, the Twitch, a short Twitch plays, and then it's the GT1. Yeah, you can post a link, Dave. Subs can post links without permits. points. Crossover in KU. Up to Cayenne Loop, 7.8 miles. Jeffrey 911, just a little something from me. Thank you very much, Jeffrey. That pushes us to 2732. And half the viewers go, thank you. Is this a dash line? No, this is an SD70 Mac, I think. Ace, sorry, Ace. Player engine set control value is specifically for a scenario to say, please set this control value on the player engine, and that's how you should do it in a scenario. Set control value is for an engine script, where the player engine essentially is implicit because it's the one it's running on. In which case you shouldn't do player engine; you should just do it in the latter format. So essentially, one is the player engine colon is for scenario scripts, and the other one is for engine scripts. Oh yeah, 35 limit. You can so rolling stock can have its own engine script, but it depends what you're trying to do, Guyon. Explain it a bit more. So we got westbound on track south of Cayenne tunnels need to cross over onto track 1, so hold short of the signal on main 2 so we can use the siding. That'll be how the scenario ends then. How was Jan's scenario this morning? Very good, very good. How many points did I lose? I didn't break 10,000 minus. I got to about like minus 9,000 there. Because one of them in most, I think 5,000 of that was because I missed I forgot the TSR. I was watching for the TSR for about 20 kilometers, counting the hectometer post down, and then I got distracted with something, didn't look again, and the next thing I know, my score's just vanishing out the plug hole. Is this in an engine script and a loco script, or is this in a scenario script, Graham? That's fundamentally the difference. If it's in an engine script, then oh, I see. So yeah, I don't think you'd do player engine colon in a wagon script, because you would find, let's say for example, it's a wagon in an AI train, player engine might actually respond with the wrong thing. And I don't think it works in a loco script or an engine script, only in a scenario manager. So, worst case, it would do the wrong thing. Best case, it would do absolutely nothing useful at all. It may not even compile. So yeah, if you're within a consist and you want to pass a value from the loco back to the wagons, I'd consist message it down. Hey, cheers Jeffrey, and thanks for the donation earlier. Oh, hello, Speedy. Hey, no worries at all, that's fine. None at all. Being here is good too. Hey, I am Hankum. So yeah, Twitch Space Train Sim is going to be interesting. It's North Wales Coast, Voyager. You're starting in Conwy and running round to somewhere east of Conwy. You're following another train. Now if you drive it carefully and slowly and cautiously, so cautiously is the word I want, if you drive it cautiously, then that other train will just get a long way ahead of you and it's not a problem. If you try to gun it everywhere, you're going to be hitting AWS ramps and red lights all the time. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well, Rob. Crude oil will be the one to run last. Well, yes, I will be at Wally both days with the rest of the Dovetail stand. I can't say what will or won't be in future sales, I'm afraid, Benjry. I think it starts soon enough, so. Yeah, you'll be paying a visit on Saturday. Also, I look forward to seeing you then, Gwen. By the way, just a quick thing for anybody who's coming to see us on Morley. Can you say who you are? It's a simple thing, but people come up to me like, "Hi, Matt. Hi," and then they talk to me like they know me, and I don't want to be rude or anything, but I don't know who you are. Reason why Just Giving needs an account for a donation. No, I suspect Dr. Mick got sick. It's about them making your life easier and so forth. Otherwise than that, I don't know. I should wear my Pudsey costume at Wally, yeah. I think their business director for trains might have a bit of something to say about that, along the lines of, what the heck is that? Well, it's also a good opportunity, BRCW, for me to know how to pronounce people's username. If they come up to me and they're like, "Hi, my name's blah blah blah," and I'm like, "Oh, that's how you pronounce it." Ah. What if you don't want to tell me who you are when you see it? I know who you are, Dave. You're burned into the back of my brain. Stopping at Coon Loop 2, which is it. Chris, you'll be at Wally on Saturday. Fantastic. For those that don't know, Wally is the National Model Railway Exhibition at the Birmingham NEC in the UK. It's the biggest model railway exhibition in England. Not in the UK, because I think Model Rail Scotland is bigger, but still, certainly in England, it's definitely the biggest. It's a really good visit, really good model railways, plenty of retail therapy to be had. What's my job at DTG? I am Hankum. Do you know? I'm a senior producer for Train Sim World. No, I didn't get to go to the Bristol show this year, Strat Shadow. I was too busy with Great Western. I couldn't really justify taking the time off to go, unfortunately. I think I was working all weekend. That's it. Stay here for a while now while we wait for that westbound. John E156, thank you very much for the cheer, much appreciated. Right, now let me have another look at the giveaway pile.